Turner, I am on my last nerve of seeing this. I want a sequel to showing me that you guys don't suck by putting on the old Boomerang and, you put it back on your channel what it originally used to be. I mean, that's what we want Boomerang to go back to, Turner. We don't want the very big hideout box that's Boomerang's really turned into. No. Everybody, over like 1 million people on YouTube who may rant, are not wanting the majority of this. They are wanting the old show lists and old programming back. We don't want some old gay shtick Boomerang in a box. We want the Boomerang that looks like a freaking boomerang. We want the Boomerang back that comes back. It's tossed toward us like a real Boomerang should be, and sometimes even in the Boomerang thing, it replaces the B, and it's a B Boomerang. It's not no boxing gay shit. I'm tired of this freaking shtick. Why can't they, why are they shoving this new shtick on our faces? And, everybody who was 90s kids like me have, watched all the stuff, and getting off this topic, we need the old everything back. We need the old Cartoon Network back. We need the old Adult Swim back. We need the old Boomerang back. We need even the old Warner's For Kids Warner's Kids back. We need all that stuff back. I'm tired of seeing this new age, mundane, cliche bullshit. They're saying, oh, yeah, we're removing all of our viewers, and we don't care what we do, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you see cartoons on Boomerang that are non-efficient for the channel. This is just rehashing the whole thing, Cartoon Network, all over again. It's like deja vu, freaking... I don't even know how to put it. It's everything I really hate into one. This is worse than anything. I'd rather play through Smash Bros. Wii U, or Super Mario 3D World, or even Mario Kart 8, than deal with this freaking Boomerang shtick. This Boomerang is freaking broken. That's another thing. I can't watch some old classics anymore. I can't even review them all to watch them and stuff, because Turner has got their freaking privates so deep up in our freaking buttholes that they just throw this freaking bullshit on our faces, and they keep doing it, till we're not gonna accept this bullshit anymore. You can just carve it up your freaking peeler, and you're gonna understand that nobody wants this freaking horse stick. You never fix all the bugs in your Boomerang channel. You just throw all this stick in our faces, and it's another thing. I'm giving this a freaking thumbs down for a reason. It looks freaking terrible. You know what? I'd actually rather play through freaking Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2 on the Game Boy Advance, than rather deal with this freaking channel. It's all broken up. All this stuff into what we used to love and know and love that were 90s kids. We want the old Boomerang back. We want old animations and 3D animations. Now that reminds me, we get 2D animation bumpers instead of 3D animation bumpers. That's not what we want, Turner. We want the old 3D classic thing back. It's not no 2D classic, unclassic shtick anymore. No. This is not what Boomerang was about. Boomerang was about classics and the way it used to be thrown to us. Classics like the Smurfs, the Flintstones, the Looney Tunes, and the Yogi Bear show and all that were the best things that ever happened. I mean, this is worse than anything I've ever seen in my freaking life. This needs to get fixed, Turner. I'm tired of seeing it. You're just trying to swallow this horse stick in our faces, and you keep doing it until we'll accept this thing. You are not going to get any sympathy from me. You are just freaking horrible. Your company freaking sucks. And now you're trying to force all your website onto us like we're not even going to accept it. You know what? This video is over. I've got nothing else. I got nothing else for it. It's this Boomerang. It's not what it used to be. Boomerang used to have like 3D real life bumpers. Now they have these 2D animated computer bumpers, which, in my opinion, sucks. Baloney balls. This is a bunch of baloney balls. We can't. It's like we're stuck in a rut forever, and it's like we've been sealed. It's been sealed shut. And Turner, if you're listening, how about you get back to basics and make it solo. 3D bumpers that freaking make new bumpers that are very similar to the old Boomerang bumpers. If you made Boomerang bumpers, 3D bumpers, new ones, I wouldn't freaking care, Turner. I just want the old Boomerang back. As I said in the previous video, I'm just hoping that there's like freaking someone out there that can make someone at Turner out there that can make a new channel like Cartoon Network Kids or Warner Kids that is just like the old Boomerang, not copy it like the new Boomerang. Not the music. The music, it just freaking sucks. Freaking Boomerang changed their soundtrack from their old classic tune to this new age, mundane, un-cliche bullshit into something non-provided by us teenagers who were born in the freaking 90s who support classics. We don't support Teen Titans Go. We do not support Uncle Grandpa. We don't not support freaking Clarence. Those freaking shows suck. They need to be put on another channel. Make another Cartoon Network channel or another related Boomerang channel, Turner. Please. I want you to go back to basics. Bring the classics back. Bring the promos and shorties and minor promos back, and the short commercials, old commercials from the old cartoons. We don't need also the commercials in this new age need to go. We don't need like freaking State Farm commercials that were freaking unprovided these freaking days. Nobody wants this freaking horse stick, Turner. We want the old Boomerang back. That's another thing. Old Boomerang was a good channel till the day you freaking messed up it into. You know what? That's actually freaking over. This video will be over in a few minutes. This channel is just messed up as fuck. I mean, as I said, this is the ending. You could have the old Boomerang layout and have the Boomerang and the new Boomerang and the old Boomerang mixed together. I don't care. Just as long as it has old classic Boomerang bumpers that I can relate to, and kids from the 90s I can relate to, just like me. And Turner, put all your classics back on the air. You need to red light the air sign and confirm all this into your channel, and all this new age stuff really needs to go. It's freaking driving me crazy. I don't want this, and neither does anybody else who makes rants out of these freaking Boomerang rants. These Boomerang rants are getting to your point that you need to change back, Boomerang, and Boomerang, whatever the freak this is, Cartoon Network 2.0 stick. That's just freaking horse stick. I want the old Boomerang back, and so does everybody out there who's like me. We do not want cliche, modern-day Boomerang driving in and taking over the Boomerang duties. You know what, Turner? This is what I think of current Boomerang. That's what I think of the channel now. You know what? This review's over. This review gets a freaking double thumbs down. That's what this review gets. Freak Boomerang, freak Turner, freak Cartoon Network, and freak all those people, all those freaking fat asses that work in the freaking Boomerang and Cartoon Network, Turner Broadcasting, wherever they work, and freak Stuart Snyder for offering all this. He's a freaking moron, modern moron who wanted this rebrand in the first place, and freak the new Boomerang and Cartoon Network president. She freaked up everything. You know what, Turner? Be what you want to be. I don't freaking care. This review is freaking obscure than your freaking Boomerang channel. Turner, you gotta realize that we don't want this freaking horse stick!